All right, Unit 6, Lesson 13, we're reintroducing inequalities. So we did inequalities before COVID, and it's graphing open and closed alligator, open and closed dot, left and right, that kind of thing. I can explain what the symbols less than or equal to and greater than or equal to mean. I can represent an inequality on a number line, and I understand what it means for a number to make an inequality true. So the number line says x is greater than 1. So select all the values from the list that are greater than 1. All right, this shouldn't be too hard. We can do this. 3 is greater than 1. 1 is not greater than 1. -3 is not greater than 1. 700 is greater than 1. 1.05 is greater than 1. If I had a line underneath it, I could have included C, but I do not. Therefore, I cannot include C. So now, a sign says that the next to a roller coaster in an amusement park says you must be at least 60 inches tall to ride. Noah is happy to know he is tall enough to ride. Noah is X inches tall. Which of the following can be true? X is greater than 60, X is equal to 60, or X is less than 60. Explain how you know. Okay, so if he is able to ride, and you have to be at least 60 inches tall, then it could be X is equal to 60, so he could be 60 inches tall, or he could be greater than 60 inches tall, because he must be at least, or his lowest height is equal to 60 inches. So it says Noah's friend is 2 inches shorter than Noah. Can you tell if Noah's friend is tall enough to go on the ride? Explain or show your reasoning. Well, it kind of depends on how tall Noah is. So I can't tell, because if Noah is 60 or 61 inches tall, his friend is 58 or 59 inches tall and can't ride. If Noah is greater than 62 inches, greater than or equal to 62 inches, his friend can ride. So I'm not really sure. It's an R. All right, so all the possible, on the number line, show all the possible heights his friend could be. So he could be 58, and I've got a closed dot because that includes the 58. Remember, if it's an open dot, it doesn't include it. If it's a closed dot, it does include it. And taller. He cannot be less than 58 because Noah is able to ride the ride. And if he's only 2 inches shorter, that tells me that that Noah's friend cannot be less than 58 inches tall. So now they want to know if each inequality is true or false. So we're going to substitute in the number and decide if it's true or false. Is 0 less than or equal to 25? True. Is 100 less than or equal to 25? False. Is -100 less than or equal to 25? True. Is 25 less than or equal to 25? True. All right. So now, is 4 times the value greater than 100? Is 4 times 0 greater than 100? No, that would be 0. Is 4 times 100 greater than 100? So 400 is greater than 100, so that's true. Is -400 greater than 100? That's false. 4 times 25 would be 100. Is 100 greater than 100? False. All right, so now they're picking it up. They're giving me 2 negatives. So is 0 times -3 greater than -75? So is 0 greater than -75? True. -3 times 100, is that greater than -75? Is -300 greater than -75? That is false. Okay, it would be colder at -300. Okay, a negative times a negative is a positive. So is 300 greater than -75? That is true. Okay, is -75 greater than -75? False. All right, last one. 35 minus 0, is that less than 10 or equal to 10? No. 35 minus 100, well, 35 plus -100 would be -65. -65 is less than 10, so that's true. Okay, 35 minus -100. So that would be 35 plus 100, because we're adding the opposite. That would be false. That's not going to be less than 10. 35 minus 25, is that going to be less than or equal to 10? That is true. All right. So now they want to know which equations match which story. So Han got $2 from Claire, but still has less than $20. So Han got $2 from Claire, so he got it. So he's adding. So that means A and 3 go together. Mai spent $2 and had less than $20. So she spent it, so that's subtracting. If Tyler had twice the amount of money he has, he would still have less than $20. So if he had twice the money, twice means 2 times. If Priya had half the money she has, she would have less than 20. Half. All right. So now they want us to list some values that would make this inequality true. So -3 times something is greater than 18. So I want you to remember a negative times the negative is going to give me a positive value. I need it to have a positive value that's greater than 18. So -6 is not going to work. So let's try -7. -3 times a -7 is going to give me a positive 21. So -7 would work. -3 times a -8 is going to give me a positive 24. So -8, -9, -10, all of those would work. How are the solutions to the inequality -3x is greater than 18 different from the solutions -3x is greater than 18? Explain your reasoning. Well, like I said at the beginning, this one, you cannot have -6. In this one, you can, because it can be equal to. So -6 is a solution to -3x is greater than or equal to 18. It is not a solution to -3x is greater than 18. Okay, because it's not equal to. That's what the problem is. It's not equal to. So now I need you to select all the values that would make this inequality true, and then I need you to tell me some solutions. How are the solutions different between -2x is greater than 10 is different from solutions of -2x is greater than or equal to 10. If you need help, get on Khan Academy. Mr. Morgan does a help video. Email a study buddy or set up an appointment on Calendly. I'll be glad to help you on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.